Well, for those of you who are wondering, the answer is yes. I did dress myself like this on purpose. Question number 1, thoughts on Donald Trump. I don't have any thoughts on Donald Trump, but I do have thoughts on bullies. And from what I understand, some of the best ways to respond to a bully is just to ignore them. Moving on. Question number 2, how do you learn to let people in? Letting people in, I think, is based off of like what your core values in that friendship, relationship, whatever dynamic are. For me, I gotta trust people. If I can't trust people, it makes me crazy. So it takes time. So you can't be extreme about it. You can't be like, oh wow, I'm gonna give you all of my thoughts and feelings and emotions and everything and throw everything at you all at once. And if you can't take it, well, ha 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 ha, then you can't take me. Or being like, I'm a brick wall. Good luck trying to penetrate this. You have to be somewhere in the middle and kind of like give it out in small doses. Slowly expand. Open up to people that you feel compelled to open up to gradually and slowly. So I think that letting people in is actually a lot about letting yourself out. Boom. Next question. Question number 3. Also, maybe how is your relationship with your parents right now? Honestly, I talk a lot about my relationship with my parents in buffering. Because it's complicated, man. Parents are just people. Next question. What drugs have you tried? Just curious because Lily's video was really honest. I've tried drugs. That being said, obviously I don't condone or endorse drug use, but I'm also not gonna lie to you about things I've done in my life. So, buffering. Have you ever had a relationship with a boy? Whoa. That's the emoji face it's making. It's like, whoa. Yeah, I mean, define relationship. Like, I dated boys in high school when I was but a child and they were but children as well. And, you know, I think the longest relationship I ever had with a guy lasted like 2 months. And it was super easy for me to like keep my Christian chastity that I was saving for marriage because I didn't want to have sex with them, you know? But then when I met my first girlfriend, I was like, oh my God, what if we were naked? Yeah. Number 5, biggest regret? Next question. I know high school is supposed to suck, but how do I not let the suckiness get to me? Ooh, okay, I want to answer this in 2 folds. 1, high school is temporary, and you're not gonna be in your hometown forever, and you're not gonna be surrounded by the same social group of people that are randomly assigned to go to class with you forever. So there's a whole temporary aspect of high school, and just pushing through it. Second part, it depends on the kind of suck. There will be moments of life that suck throughout life and suckiness. So you really have to figure out what type of suckiness it is. Is it isolation suckiness? Then be like, okay, how do I get through high school and I don't have as many friends as I would like? How can I most healthfully cope with my feelings of loneliness or isolation? So I'd love to give you a big blanket statement about how to get through high school without it sucking so much, but I'd have to know more specifics. So I would say look deep within your heart. I posted a mental health resource the other day. I'll include the link in the description below. It talks about depression and ADHD and coping with a lot of stuff. I found that incredibly useful the other day. I'm not even in high school. So, you know, suck happens, but not suck happens too. Bam. Bam. Whew, really good. Next question. What age did you lose your virginity? First, let's define losing your virginity. I'm gonna define losing your virginity as having sex. What am I gonna define sex by? I'm gonna define sex by 2 naked people doing all sorts of things to each other's bodies in hopes of achieving mutual gratifying orgasm. So that's sex. So virginity is to sex. Bam. So I lost my virginity the first time I was ever naked in the presence of another naked human. I was 19 and it was my first girlfriend and I was in love. But then she broke my heart. So then I slept with this guy when I was in Japan in a love motel because I was like, don't be gay, Hannah, don't be gay. Sleep with this dude, nah, you're still gay. What do you think of my tattoo? Dope. Do you prefer to be the big spoon or the little spoon? I guess everybody likes to be both. I think I like to be both, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm an 80% little spoon kind of person. I just want that little bit of just that little. What advice would you give to someone who struggles with stress and or depression? First and foremost, stress and depression are 2 different things. stress is temporary, depression does whatever the fuck it wants, whenever the fuck it wants to. So if I'm ever having a bout of what I like to call a downswing, which is I refer to my depressive episodes, one thing I found really, really helpful, again, that mental health resource link below, super, super, super helpful. How to study if you're having a depressive downswing, so helpful. One of the things I found particularly helpful was to set achievable goals. For instance, when I am having a depressive episode, I'm operating at 20% of my optimal self. So I cannot set myself up with a 100% goal. I can't lay in bed and be like, okay, Hannah, here's your 100% goals for the day. Go, 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 go. Why aren't you going? Oh, I'm so annoyed that you're depressed right now. Instead, assign a percentage of how you're feeling. So mine is 20%. When I'm having a depressive episode, I'm at a 20% kind of day. From there, I think, what's a 20% goal? Get in the shower or get out of the house somehow. Measure your percentage of self and then set an achievable goal. Yeah, woo, yeah. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I love you guys. Be sure to get your copy of Buffering on the link below. It's $15 today on Amazon. $15 for a hardcover book, that's insane. If you guys are watching on mobile, please click the link above. If you're watching on a desktop, go ahead and click the link below. And yeah, great. Subscribe to my channel for new videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and have a great day.